For the assignment that we're about to start on the pizza shop, we have to learn about two types of ways that we get paid. The first one that we're going to be looking at is wages. When earnings are based on the number of hours we work in a week, that is your wage. It is important to accurately record hours worked by each employee in a pay period so that their wage payment is correct. Now, wages are different to a salary. Like we looked at before, a salary is what you get paid, per year, per week, whatever it is, but it will never change. Wages, because you get paid based on the hours that you work, will vary. Okay, so it depends, it's not a set amount. To work out our wage, there are a couple of things that we need to do, and there are two key important pieces of information that we need to find in our problem. The first key piece of information in our problem is the hours that are worked by a certain person. Okay, so that's one thing that we need to find to help us work out our wage. The second important piece of information is what wage per hour we actually get paid. So that's the second part of it, the important part of the information we need to find. So if we have a look down here where it says, for example, I've put an example in, and it is, Ben works 15 hours in 1 week at a pizza shop. Ben is paid $12 an hour he works. So first important piece of information we need to find is the number of hours actually worked. So this problem tells us that Ben works 15 hours in 1 week at a pizza shop. Ben is then paid $12 per hour he works. Now this is the second part of the important information that we need to find, because the $12 is his wage per hour. So I've written it down here so it's a little bit clearer. So the number of hours that Ben has worked is 15 hours and his wage per hour is $12. So they're the two important pieces of information that we need to find. So to solve this problem, you will be able to use your calculator, but you have to show me the steps, okay? That's really important. So you'll see that I've put those two pieces of information into an equation, okay? So we've got the number of hours that Ben has worked, which is 15. Then we are timesing that by his wage per hour, which is $12. When you enter that into your calculator, we work out that Ben earns $180 a week when he's working at the pizza shop. What I would like you to do now is it's your turn, okay? Underneath this section, there are 4 questions that I want you to answer. So you need to, on a piece of paper or in your book if you have one, you need to use the method that I've used above, okay? And you can use a calculator. It doesn't have to be written out or done in your head. I want you to use the calculator and answer the following questions showing you're working out. So those questions are, Sally works at Dotty for 16 hours in 1 week and Sally is paid $13 per hour. So in that question, you've got the number of hours worked as well as the wage per hour. And that is the same for the following 3. Once you have done that, make sure you come up and see me so I can check that we've got them right, and then you can move on to the next video.